watching Runway Done My Way. Today is our holiday episode, our 10-minute, $10 gift idea made with love for all of your female friends. This is what you're going to need to get started. These are jars, any food jars. These are from Trader Joe's. This was like an artichoke jar and this had, I think, red peppers in it. You're going to need 2 of these, or 1, it depends how many you want to give to your friends. You're going to soak them in hot water until the labels come off, or you could just put them in the dishwasher and then when you open it up, the labels should pretty much be off. A pair of scissors, as always, our E6000 glue. And then what you're going to want, you can go where I went is to Forever 21, and you want to get a bunch of stretch bracelets. I chose Spike because I'm kind of on a Spike thing right now. Like if you look at last week's episode, we did the Spike bustier. This is going to be my last Spike episode though. So I also got some gold spikes. But you can get the jeweled stretch bracelets, you can get beaded stretch bracelets. You can pretty much do whatever, catches your eye. For this jar, you're going to need 3 per jar. And then also a yard of trim of your choice. Again, I'm kind of going with this glammy fetish, so I picked this black trim with the rhinestones down the middle because I think it would go really well with the spikes. And then this is just on the side. I'm not going to make this one today, but I just wanted to show you guys another option. If I use the gold spike, I picked this one because I thought like the glitter in the trim would give it a little pop. Alright, so that is all you're going to need today, so let's get started. Oh, my assistant's here. Ingredients again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stretch bracelets. 3 per jar. You're going to have to measure that though, depending upon how thick your bracelet is and how tall your jar is. Moving on, we have the trim of your choice. Unfortunately, you always have to buy at least a yard. You're probably only going to use about 6 inches, but we'll find something to do with it at a later time. And our icky sticky E6000 glue, scissors, and then of course 1 or 2 jars so that we can decorate them all up. These are food jars, like I said, Trader Joe's. Obviously you can get them at any grocery store. And this is just extra in case we get inspired. So let's get started. So take your first jar and you're going to go ahead and just slide your bracelet down onto the bottom. Unscrew your E6000 glue, and I like to use a stick all the time because I hate getting this stuff on my fingers. Go ahead and scoop some out. Twist it around. And you just want to pull the bracelet out to the side and then glue down the spikes or the studs. You can do every single little row if you want to, but it's not necessary, so it's totally up to you. I try to do like every other 4 and then press it down. But if you want to do every single one, like I said, you can. You're going to see as you start sliding the bracelet down onto the jar that there's going to be little gaps of light where the jar peeks through. So it's up to you. You can either stagger the bracelet, because all the little pieces are usually movable, or you can kind of clump them together in little sections and then fill in the gaps with loose stones or loose beads or a trim, whatever you decide. It's totally up to you. So you're going to continue to do every row the same way, gluing down every single one or gluing down every other or every 4. So I'm going to turn some music on and I'm going to finish this up real quick, okay? See you soon. done with the spikes and on with the trim. So we are going to stick this to the jar the same exact way. You just want to take your glue, take your stick, and put glue right down the middle of the trim. You know, and then stick it on section by section because you don't want the glue to dry. And then just press it into the jar. Like I said, the jar is not totally flat, so you want to get it as good as you can. If you want to, you can use loose crystals. I think that would look so pretty, but it would take longer than 10 minutes. So maybe for another video, but for now, we're just going to do it like this. And we are almost done. I am going to make one more, but I'm going to make it super, super, super fast since you guys kind of get the idea, just so that you can watch one more time. Alright guys, so we are done with today's project. It is our 10-minute, $10 gift idea. In case you want to know we were making this whole time, we were making makeup brush holders for our countertops. And so, actually, as I was making this, I wanted to tell you guys, if you wanted to do like individual stones along the top of this, that would look really gorgeous. It would obviously take longer than 10 minutes, but it would look amazing. So, ta-da! That's today's. And then I wanted to show you a sneak peek at what we're going to be doing next week. We are done with the spikes. So I am going to show you how to turn this very cute but boring boot, drumroll please, into this very fabulous fringe boot. Super cute. And all you're going to need to make that is a pair of scissors, no glue. Alright, so until next time, stay fashion fabulous, exclusively on Runway Done My Way. See you next week.